Hey everyone, it's your favorite host, Prof, Connor Borrego, for all 11 subscribers out there. I'm making a change today. We're starting a new content series. Clearly, we invested in upgrading our background graphics, so now we have a really shitty green screen. Anyways, the new content series is going to be called On OpenSeas with Prof. Basically, every morning I'm going to rate the top 5 collections on OpenSea that have basically grossed the most in the past 24 hours and just tell you what I think about them. I am not qualified whatsoever to provide this commentary. I'm hoping to just discover cool artists, show them to you, and tell you who I'm investing in. If you want to learn more about how to get into NFTs and art, visit emergentdigital.com. Culture Whore, Booge, or any of our marketplaces to get in contact with us to learn more. We help artists, writers, creatives in general monetize their work online and leverage the power of blockchain and NFTs. So that's enough of a plug for me for now. Go to Culture Whore, subscribe to Culture Whore, subscribe to this channel. I think I might put an animation here. Who knows? I'm a terrible animator. Cass, you got a lot of work out for you to teach me. But anyways, so we're going to review the top 5 sales, collection sales on OpenSea from yesterday. We're going to comment on the artwork, if it is artwork, because most of these are not artwork. I'm just going to be frank. And we're going to talk about what artists we're bullish on, who we're hodling for the long term. We want to make crypto accessible for you. So definitely reach out if you have great artists you want to highlight. We're not just about shitting on them here. We're about promoting the good shit too. Anyways, markets are kind of in turmoil. Bitcoin's down to 42. It's been as low as 40 in the last 24 hours. Ethereum's down from like 39 to like 3,000. It's broken into the 2,000s as well in the last 24 hours. So crypto's looking a little bearish at the moment, but I think that's probably correlated with the larger markets, which are also down, and it's just because the government's propping us up on bullshit and lying about inflation. So I won't go further into that. As always, you can hit me up in the comments if you want to talk more there. But the number one collection we're going to talk about today is from... Well, actually, before we do the number one collection, let's tell you what the top 5 did in sales yesterday. So we did nearly 300,000 in sales between these top 5 collection. With a variety of tactics. 3 of them are doing like small price, big volume, and 2 of them are doing low volume, high price. These are the pricing strategies that appear to show up in these artwork projects. We had 1, maybe 2, if you count them, real artists in this collection. So I want to preface that before we get too excited. Only 1 cool thing is going to be shown today. I said 300,000, but you guys need to learn your F conversion. So that's 103 F. Start keeping track. Real-time prices, be able to do that mental math in your head. You want to know what artists are trending up and how much you could be potentially earning. Anyways, project number 1 is called Generative Art Palette 95, right? Okay. So Generative Art Genpalette Collection. And if that wasn't a mouthful for you to say, don't worry, this artwork will leave you pretty empty on the inside, just like the name. I don't know if that's funny. I'm going to try to make jokes. Just cringe there if it's not working. Anyways, this piece, Genpalette 095, sold for 2.69 F, which again, for you out there who can't convert, is about $8,000. Then it went ahead and turned around and sold for 0.5 F, like 7 hours later. So I don't know what this buyer's doing, needs liquidity. Anyways, the art's done by an artist named Stratoster. So there is a real artist behind this project. They seem to be a software developer who is also, just funding themselves by doing this project. Kudos to you for making a living on this. I probably wouldn't use this artwork for more than just a wallpaper on the back of my phone screen, or maybe even print it into a tapestry, but certainly not going to buy it. But But yeah, keep proving out the NFT use case, guys. Like, I support that aspect of this. The next two, I wish weren't classified underneath the art category. Just because, like, come on, guys, you guys are creating communities and giving profile pictures out there. There's nothing artistic about that. Not even the AI that generates these things or the artist that creates like 6 pieces that get generated into the art. But whatever, I digress. I'm on here to review artwork, and NFTs continue to fail me. We need more artists on this platform. Anyways, got the vid. This is the Raccoon Secret Society, number 8074. This piece of art, in quotations, sold for 0.75 F, and features George Washington Raccoon with a bunch of zits in a bloody flannel. So, there's probably something out there for you. You know, if $2,000 goes that far, you know, I don't know, but these raccoons, you can't tell if it's a cult or it's a conspiracy theory or like a doubt. Like, I don't know what it is, but apparently you buy a raccoon, you can upgrade your raccoon with like 3 raccoons to a mega raccoon that's not a raccoon, and then you're playing, you know, a metaverse game. So it's like trading cards, but worse and more expensive. Whatever. Okay. Real or Raccoon Secret Society, not Real Simple Syndicate for you nerds out there. We've got PSS up next, and this is number 113. As you can see, you can't see anything. Apparently, these are a bunch of, you know, meticulously hand-drawn apes. They're apparently, you know, very polite and sociable. Again, they're just really expensive profile pictures with some sort of community promise. Again, I don't know. Like, I don't understand these metaverse projects. Is it a game? Is it a club? Is it a game? Is it a club? It's kind of hard to tell. This project sold for, let's see, I think it was only 0.1 ETH. So, you know, you don't have to blow your mind here, but the amount of them that they've sold in the past 24 hours is really what's kind of tremendous about this. They've had a lot of big sales. Just for the sake of it, this is kind of what they look like, since you're kind of buying sight unseen. But, you know, if you've got like $300 to drop sight unseen on a JPEG, go for it. Like, they seem to be trending up. There's a lot of traction, but again, I really wish I was reviewing artwork, not profile pictures themes. All right, finally, here's the artist. Here is the one artist I promised you all today. His name is Gabe Weiss, I'm assuming. Sorry, Gabe. Anyways, they're a Bay Area mixed medium artist. I didn't look too much further in their portfolio. Like, their work's awesome. Like, this is very much in my style, so I'm incredibly biased here. I want to be clear about that. I like this artwork personally. Anyways, No Fear. I don't know if it's no fear so much. It's just like fiery determination that I'm seeing in these eyes, but it sold for 0.69 ETH, and to me, this feels like a fair price. Like, this is a well-intentioned piece of artwork. I love the detail work inside the actual like eye components within this piece. Still got the bit. Anyways, fuck. You know when you lose your train of thought? Isn't that the worst? Anyways, yeah, so what can I say? Go buy Gabe Weiss. Invest in Gabe Weiss. This is an artist who's going places, whose work translates very well to digital, whose work is actually original and interesting and new. I know that we see a lot of this like mixed medium art out there, but the detail in this piece is what speaks to me, and I do feel the emotion. It really comes through on the piece. No Fear, like I said, not necessarily what I would have titled it, but I get the essence of it. And I really like the color scheme because when I see a lot of these pieces, they tend to be darker and have more somber tones associated with them. But this feels very uplifting to me. Like, I feel a lot of energy. There's vibrancy here. So anyways, No Fear. That's a great purchase. This is the only stamp of approval fresh I'm giving today. All right, on to number 5. Jose Dalbo. What can I say about this project? Jose Dalbo, you can tell I'm new to this because I have no idea who this is. And the description says he's a famed comic book artist who's made a lot of money in the last year and a half by using OpenSea. It seems to be another metaverse project. The cool tidbit of information here is apparently this is the same comic book designer who did the Beatles album cover back in the 60s, like the Yellow Submarine, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band ones. I can't remember if that's one or two. The Beatles are a little before my time. What can I say about this one? He only made 4 sales, so like his trending spike to me feels like weird, but like whatever, you sell what the highest grossing sale he had was from yesterday was for 1.5 ETH, which for again the people out there who can't do the conversions right now is about $4,500. It is a 20-second long animated video of an intricate coin called Satoshi the Creator, and it's number 40 of 250. It's a metaverse game quest, I don't know, that sends people on the quest for financial freedom by using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies. I think ultimately it's a great idea, great project. I'm a fan from that standpoint, but like I don't know. I wouldn't buy it personally. It's more of a signifier of your, stance or approval of the project. It's called the Satoshi verse, I think. Anyways, I liked the other sale that he had more so. He had 2 sales of the same thing. This is Captain Apemo. And Captain Apemo, at least to me, is a literary pun. Moby Dick, Captain Ape. There's a little more thought in this project, and I guess the illustrator, there's a real artist who was actually illustrating this project behind the scenes, behind Joseph Delbo's names. So I felt like this one was more important to show up. Hey, look, I'm mining cryptocurrency, and that ruined my screen share. I guess I will have to be aware of that in the future. But I use NiceHash if you like crypto mining. Anyways, that sums it up for today. Not quite 5 minutes, but we'll get faster. So for all of you people out there who actually decide to listen to this channel, hodl. Hodl with me, hodl with Culture Whore.